and time into doing it until I find out that it's not my thing. You do. Tons of times I tried things to find out I'm horrible at it. Or maybe just like not good enough to satisfy my expectations that I set on myself. Yeah, a lot of things. Hey Vicky, no, I don't want to invest in cryptocurrencies. That seems too volatile. And especially during a pandemic, I feel like they were safer things than investing your money in a cryptocurrency that is kind of a play ball for big players. So that does not give me a feeling of safety, and that is for me personally not something where I want to put my money in. So no. Just because it shares the name of my dog, then I mean, I would also not invest a fortune in titty burgers just because you know, I have tits too, so no. Like, I like memes and shit, but when it comes to put some money in and you know that seriously affects your future or your financial security, whatever, then I have no time for memes, you know, then I'm just like serious. Because that's how adulthood works. I guess unless you have so much money that it really doesn't fucking matter, but definitely not there. Yeah, if you want to gamble, that's cool. I hate gambling. I'm not a gambler. I'm very old-fashioned with everything. I'm like, save that. This is how I was raised when it comes to take care of your finances and whatever. I'm very safe. Better safe than sorry. The reason I joined the army? No big reason. I gotta say it was an ambition I had when I was, yeah, before I started a nurse job, so, or like at the start of. It started, I think, when I was 13, and I had that for a while. It was not, I mean, I was really young, so obviously I did not know so much about the army, but I guess I just... Oh, Alex, thank you so much for the resub. Yay! Happy 43 month on tier 3. Thank you so much for being such a light and majestic supporter. Thank you. Yeah, I think it was, for me, just something where I thought it's a nice way to escape somewhere else. You know, live another life and have a job, have a security, plus just live another life. And I don't know, I think that was something that caught my passion back in the days. That's why I wanted to do it, I guess. Yeah, I just, you know, different purpose, like a drastic change of everything. I felt like that is something that would have been good for me. That's why I wanted to do it. Yeah, but I was really young, so obviously that was not the opinion of a like very mature person. Are you gonna go gamble? Ooh, no, I hate gambling. This is Odin. Odin is the bright boy. The ladies are darker. He's the pancake or the croissant, or the bagel, and the ladies are roasted toast. Yeah, afterwards is always, everything is so easy to say, yeah. Yeah. That is so true. But no, I think when you go for like cryptos or stocks, whatever, rule number one, only do it if you have a batch of money that you really fucking don't need in the next 10 years. then you can go for that money, or if you really want to gamble or whatever. But like, if you want to be safe, then this is the number one rule that I learned, and I stick to that. You really gotta have a batch of money you don't give a shit about if you lose it. Then you can go for it if you want to, whatever. But if you don't have to, then, you know, I don't think it's smart to go for it. Yeah, that's why I would not go for it. And I don't care if people are like, oh, I earned so much. Yeah, nice for you. Don't brag. The cream falling. Yeah. Yeah. No, Anthony. No. I don't do any personalized content. What upsets me? Well, I mean, I gotta give you a real answer. If there's something that upsets me, honestly, I would never say that on stream. So, you know, because there are usually a lot of sweethearted people on stream who want to cheer me up or give me honest feedback, but there will always be malicious people too who will use this knowledge to use it against me, put me down and make me feel bad. So these are things like that I would never share with the public. I make them out myself, and if I want to change, I would just change it, but I would never tell people about it. You will see if something has changed, and you can assume that I wasn't happy before, but I will, like, you know, never talk about it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, I had that a bunch of times. And this is actually how I learned that with some topics, I mean, it's a double-edged sword. For example, talking about my mental health or so, I always got tons of great feedback, which always encouraged me and made me feel good. On the other hand, I frequently had people who just listened, learned on what I said, and used it against me to trigger me with aimed attacks or just trying to make me sad or whatever. And so yeah, this actually taught me that no matter how nice feedback you get, sometimes maybe you still need to shut up or talk less about it. That's it? Yeah, that's how it goes, Anthony. Take the content I offer and be happy about it. That's all I can say about that. This is how the world goes. Sometimes it's sad. Severe? Stephonics! Hey, sweetie! But you know how it goes. It's always like a few people who ruin it for many. That's just how it goes. That's why I always like to explain things. So if someone asks for something and my answer is no or whatever, then I always want to explain why this is the case, so they don't think I'm just rude or I don't want to answer them or whatever. So I want them to understand the why. I still want to be as transparent as possible. Yoga? I don't mainly do yoga, but I include it in my workout. But I have a pretty active life, so I don't need yoga to particularly, you know, be active. But I like to include in my yoga and my workout just for flexibility and body tension, because I find both very good. Yeah. What up, Ron? Hard apples for the bunch. Yeah, true. Well said. That's a fact. Good day's music? Thank you. Cold one? Oh, I want to have one too. Yeah. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's hard sometimes. when you're online for a long